Hey, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Jose, founder and CEO of Round Branding, a brand strategy and design agency. And today we're diving deep into one of the biggest challenges that businesses face today: standing out in a saturated market. If you've ever felt like your brand is getting lost in the noise, this video is for you. I'm going to share with you some advanced branding techniques that will help you differentiate your business and make a lasting impression on your customers. Let's get started. Before we jump into solutions, let's talk about the problem. A saturated market is one where there are more competitors than ever, all targeting the same customer. This makes it incredibly difficult for any brand to stand out. But here's the good news. Differentiation, it's not about being louder or having more money to spend on ads. It's about being relevant and more authentic and more aligned with what your audience really needs. The key to standing out in a saturated market is not just to offer something different, but to offer something better, something that resonates on a deeper level with your audience. So let's just start with the first technique: hyper-specific targeting. In a crowded market, you can't afford to be everything for everyone. Instead, focus on a very specific market in your niche, a niche within your niche. By narrowing your focus, you can create messaging and offers that speak directly to your customers and directly to the unique needs and desires of that specific group. For example, instead of targeting fitness enthusiasts, you could focus on fitness enthusiasts who are over 40 years old, interested in low impact exercise options. This allows you to tailor your branding and your marketing efforts to address their specific pain points, making your brand more relevant and appealing to them. Now, the second technique is emotional branding. People don't just buy products, they buy emotions, they buy stories, and they buy experiences. To stand out, your brand needs to connect with people on an emotional level. This basically means crafting a brand story that resonates with your audience's values, challenges, and aspirations. A great example of this is Tom's Shoes. Their one-for-one model, where they donate a pair of shoes for every pair of shoes they sell, creates an emotional connection with customers who value social responsibility. The product isn't just a pair of shoes, it's a way that their customers can make a positive impact in the world. Next up is brand storytelling. This is way much more than just sharing your founder story or your company's history. It's about creating a narrative that makes your brand memorable. Storytelling helps you humanize a brand, making it easier for consumers to connect with it in an emotional level. Think about the brand Warby Parker. They didn't just launch as another eyewear company. They built the story around their mission to provide affordable, stylish eyewear without having to break the bank. This story resonates with customers that need their product and appreciate the mission behind. The fourth technique is ensuring that the brand experience is consistent across all touch points. Consistency is key in building recognition and trust. Whether it's your website, your social media, your customer service, your packaging, every interaction with the company should reflect the same values. There's nothing worse than when you get a great ad and a great sales process, but then the customer service doesn't work, or vice versa. So make sure that across all touch points, your brand is staying consistent in its messaging and in its values. A brand that excels at this is Apple. From the design of their product to the design of their stores, the intuitive customer experience that they provide in their devices, every touch point reinforces this idea of innovation, technology, and premium quality. And finally, let's talk about innovative positioning. This is where you take a bold stand in the market, doing something so different that grabs customers' attention. Innovative positioning usually involves challenging industry norms or introducing a new way to think about your category. Take a look at Dollar Shave Club. They disrupted the shaving industry by positioning themselves against expensive razors and subscription models, and their humor, irreverent marketing messaging, and campaigns turned heads and instantly differentiated them from big brands. So now that we covered these techniques, how do you actually implement them? Here are some practical steps. Number one, identify your niche. Start by narrowing down your audience to a very specific target. Number two, craft your brand story and spend time developing a narrative that connects emotionally with your audience. Number three, audit your touch points. Ensure consistency in your branding across all touch points. And number four, think outside the box. Challenge yourself to come up with an innovative positioning strategy that sets you apart from the competition. Remember, standing out in a saturated market is not about being louder, it's about being truer to who you are and resonating more deeply with your audience. Differentiating your brand in a crowded market, it's challenging, but with the right strategies, it's absolutely possible. By focusing on hyper-specific targeting, emotional branding, storytelling, consistency, and innovative positioning, you can carve out a unique space for your brand that attracts and retains loyal customers. If you found these tips helpful, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.